If you are buying a car in Zambia, one big decision is this: should you choose diesel or petrol? A lot of people answer too fast. They say diesel is stronger. They say petrol is cheaper. But the real answer depends on how you drive, where you drive, how much weight you carry, and how well the car has been maintained. And in Zambia, that matters even more, because some people drive mostly in city traffic. Others do long trips between regions. Some carry family every day. Others use the vehicle for business, cargo, or rougher roads. So let's break it down directly. First, diesel. The biggest advantage of diesel is torque. Torque is the pulling power you feel when the car moves off, climbs hills, carries passengers, or handles heavier loads. That is why diesel often feels better in pickups, SUVs, vans, and work vehicles. If you drive long distances often, travel with luggage, carry goods, or use roads that are not always smooth, diesel can be a better fit. The engine usually does not need to work as hard. Diesel also makes sense for high-mileage drivers. If your vehicle is always on the Zambian road, fuel efficiency and pulling power can become a real benefit over time. But here is the downside. Diesel is not automatically better just because it feels stronger. A poorly maintained diesel can be expensive to fix. If injectors, the fuel system, the turbo, or other major parts have problems, repairs can cost a lot. So with diesel, condition matters. Service history matters. How the previous owner treated the car matters. Now petrol. The biggest advantage of petrol is smoothness and simplicity. Petrol cars are usually quieter. They often feel lighter and easier in normal daily driving. If most of your driving is in town, in traffic, on short trips, school runs, office use, and normal family movement, petrol often feels easier to live with. For many buyers, especially in smaller cars, petrol is the more practical everyday option. But petrol also has limits. In heavier vehicles or when the car is fully loaded, petrol can feel like it has to work harder. It usually does not give the same low-end pulling power as diesel. So if your driving includes business use, long highway trips, more passengers, or rougher roads on a regular basis, petrol may not feel as effortless. So what is the real answer? If you mostly drive in the city, use the car for family life, and want a quieter and smoother daily experience, petrol is often the better choice. If you drive long distances, carry heavier loads, use bigger vehicles, or regularly face tougher road conditions, diesel often makes more sense. Here is a simple example. Imagine two buyers in Zambia. One wants a vehicle for business, long trips, and carrying cargo. For that person, diesel usually fits better because of the torque and the way it handles harder use. Another wants a smaller car, mainly for city movement, school runs, shopping, and light family use. The right engine depends on the job. Diesel is better for harder work. Petrol is better for lighter everyday use. That is why checking the car properly before you buy it is so important. At Carbarn Zambia, we help buyers choose vehicles that actually fit Zambian roads and real driving conditions. Whether you want a practical petrol car for daily use or a stronger diesel vehicle for long trips and tougher work, the goal is to make the right decision from the start. Visit www.carbarn.co.zm to explore quality vehicles and buy smarter with Carbarn Zambia. And if this video helped you, like, subscribe, and comment below. For your driving in Zambia, would you choose diesel or petrol?